Hello, everybody. Welcome to your TLO flow. Modify as you need today. I'm going to really build this on a scaffold from the bottom of the scaffold to a higher scaffold. There's always going to be something for you to do, no matter what I'm doing or if I'm falling down. I might wipe out today. That's all part of it. It's all part of the presence of it. So modify as you need and breathe. We please lie onto your back into a shavasana, if you would, everybody. And for the on-demand audiences, we are going to hit the music together, which will be right now. Take a big breath into your nose. Fill up your belly with air. And sigh it out and just land heavy on the mat. You know, I said we were going to do this twisted root. I've done it before in the past. I have knowledge of the prep of it, at least what I think my opinion of the prep should be. But all this knowledge doesn't matter to the moment because knowledge is all based on the past. So we spend our hour together right now, maybe practicing not knowing. We practice not being right in the practice, not needing to jump forward or back, not needing to acquire any knowledge. That's what I'm here for. To remind you to breathe and put your feet somewhere, your hands somewhere. So you don't need to be right. You just need to be present. There's an emptiness to that presence, but inside it isn't nothing, it's everything. So don't be right for an hour. You don't need to know other than be present. Start to breathe right here. Ujjayi breath in and out through your nose. You're constricting the back of your throat lightly, ever so lightly, the back of the throat, so you can hear that oceanic noise in your ears. You got a on the breath out, and as if you were saying the word so on the breath in. Blink your eyes open softly a few times. Wake up the nervous system. Draw your knees into your chest and give them a squeeze. Hands on top of your shins, just below the kneecap, and start to roll your knees in circles, pulling them towards you, pressing them away to the sides. And as you do that, as you pull these, quote, insertions around, the origin of the sacrum is massaging into the mat. Switch directions with your cycles. Float your knees right over your hips, float your shins parallel to the floor, tee out your arms to the sides. Your thighs are hugging together gently, so you're not like grinding the bones of your knees together, but they are touching. You're pulling your thighs together. Breath is easy. Take a deep inhale and let your knees tip over to the left. Don't let them touch the floor, though. Knees stay together. Breath out, lift your knees back up slow. Press your left arm into the floor. Inhale, drop your knees to the right. Work your right upper arm down into the floor. Breath out, lift your knees back up. Breathe in, fall them left, let them fall over. Breath out, bring them back up. Inhale them to the right. Big breath in. Breath out, lift them back up. You're just moving to move. Inhale them left. Exhale them up. Inhale them to the right. We're going to do this a few more times. Breath out, bring them back up, but we're going to turn up to the next scaffold. Inhale, fall to the left with your knees. Can you press your ankles up while your knees go down? Lift your ankles above the plane of the knee. Exhale, lift them back up to center. Inhale, let them fall to the right, pressing your ankles up while your knees lower a bit more. Breath out, lift them back up. Inhale to the left, thighs hug together, feet press up, knees go down a bit lower. Breath out, lift them back up. One more to the right. Breathe in, feet up, knees down. Breath out, bring them back up. Draw your right knee in, interlace your fingers, middle of your right shin, extend your left leg to the back of the mat, hovering your left heel 6 inches off the floor. Lift your heart. Look at your toes. So your left heel is hovering, your shoulder blades are off the mat. Breathe. Slow and deep. Now with a deep breath in, straighten your right leg to hover next to your left. Breath out, pull your left knee in, interlace your fingers. Your right foot's now hovering. Keep the breath slow and easy. You don't need to know anything. Press the lower vertebra down. You can know things. Breathe in, straighten both, but there's no effort. Exhale, right knee in. And trying to be right or correct or any opinion, inhale, straighten both. Exhale, left knee in. Inhale, straighten both. Knowledge is in a book. Breath out, pull your right knee in. Presence is right now. Inhale, straighten both. There is no knowledge in the present moment because it hasn't happened yet. Exhale, left knee in. Oh, did I just confuse myself? Inhale, straighten both legs, lift your heart. Hopefully, exhale, pull in the right because I think inside confusion, the brakes get hit. Inhale, straighten both inside the brain. Breath out, left knee in. And then we rely on our presence. Inhale, straighten both legs instead of the ego. Breath out, right knee in. Keep breathing slow. Few more. Breath in, straighten both. Arms might go over your head. Breath out, left knee in. Inhale, both are straight, arms overhead. Breath out, right knee. One more each side. Inhale, straighten both legs, arms overhead. Breath out, left knee. Inhale, straighten both, toes are spread. Breath out, right knee. Lie back, knees to chest, give them a squeeze. Roll over onto your side, press yourself up to all fours, nice and slow. As you spread your fingers wide, outer shoulders are stacked over mid-wrists. Take a look at your computer machine. Eyes of the elbows rotate forward. Breathe in, lower your heart, drop your belly, tailbone up, big inhale. Breath out, round your tailbone down, lift mid-belly and puff up. Inhale, lower your heart, drop your belly, tailbone up, breath in. Breath out, round. Motion for motion's sake. Press your hands out and feel. Inhale, lower your heart, drop your belly, tailbone up. Pull hands towards knees. Breath out, round, puff up. Come back to neutral with the breath in. Breath out, start to barrel roll. Move this around authentically to you, intuitively to you. What does omnidirectional look like in your body right now? Touch upon every part of the omni. Come back up to all fours. Now we're going to work the two insertions. The hell's he talking about? Breathe in, right hand reaches to the sky, turn your heart to the right. Now when you breathe out, press your inner left hand into the floor and attempt to push the mat to the left. That's going to help the heart turn over. Now the right knee, attempt to press the mat to the right. So you're pushing the left hand left, the right knee right, and you are right in the middle twisting. Breathe in. Breath out, right arm underneath your left armpit, soften your right shoulder to the floor. The two insertions are the right knee and the left hand. Breathe in, right hand goes up. Attempt to push those insertions to the sides. Right knee right, left hand left. Exhale, come underneath. Inhale, open it up again. Right hand reaches up, press your left hand down into the left. The right knee's scrubbing right. Breath out underneath. Inhale, right hand up. When you breathe out, put your right hand down and bear roll this out omnidirectionally, not knowing why, what's for, just to move, to breathe, to simplify. Come back up to all fours. Big inhale, left hand up, stay put. And when you breathe out, press your inner right hand down into the right. That's going to send the whole body to the left. Now press the left knee into the mat and attempt to push the mat to the left, centering the hips back to the middle. They're pushing, you're trying to rip the mat in half with hand and knee. Breath in. Breath out, left arm underneath, soften the left shoulder. Inhale, open up that left hand, turn the heart to the left, press your left knee down into the left. Exhale underneath, slow, soften it. Inhale, left hand up, press your right hand to the right, left knee left. Exhale under. Inhale, left hand up, one more time. When you breathe out, put your left hand down and bear roll this out again. No rhyme or reason. Fluidity, simplicity. Come back up to all fours, breath in, curl under your toes. Breath out, downward facing dog. Soft behind the eyes, absolutely neutral behind the eyes, no knowing. Only experiencing what is. I guess there's knowing here because it's present. No knowledge behind the eyes, no what was. Take a deep in breath. Breathe out, walk your hands to the back of the mat and fold, Uttanasana. Breathe in, lift halfway up and out with your heart, Ardha Uttanasana. Breath out, fold forward. Inhale, reach up, stand up, Urdhva Stasana, lift your heart up. Breath out, hands to heart. Inhale, arms up, pinkies forward, thumbs back. Breath out, fold. Walk out to a plank pose with an in-breath, top of a push-up. Breath out, lower your knees, lower your chest slowly to the floor. Inhale, baby cobra. Lift your heart, slide your shoulders away from your ears. Breath out, down dog. In your down dog, the heels of the hands where the wrist is inserting into the hand is light. The balls of the hands where the fingers are inserting are heavier than the heel. Take an in-breath. Breath out, walk your hands back, fold at the back of the mat. Uttanasana. Breath in, halfway up and out, knowing what is right now. Breath out, fold forward, not what was. Inhale, stand up, reach up. Breath out, hands to heart. Inhale, sweep your arms up, breath and motion. Exhale, fold forward. Both live in the present only. Inhale, plank pose, walk forward. Connect to those. Attach to neither. Exhale, lower your knees, lower your chest, belly in. Breath in, cobra pose. You might come a bit higher, a little more pressure in the palms. Breath out, down dog. Breathe in. Breath out, walk your hands back, fold at the back, belly in. Inhale, halfway up. Breath out, fold forward. Inhale, stand up, reach up. Breath out, hands to heart. Feet together to touch, please. Toes to touch, heels a little bit separated, just barely. Breath in, Utkatasana. Bend your knees, reach your arms up. Now these insertions, your fingertips, reach them up. The origins of those insertions, draw the shoulder blades down. Weights into the heels, hands to heart with the breath in. Breath out, twist to the right, left elbow, right thigh. Left inseam pulls back with a breath in. That means the left knee will come with it a bit. Breath out, left lung twists open towards your thumbs. Option to a scaffold higher, left hand down, right arm up. Abducting, pressing that left elbow into your right thigh. Butt a bit lower, heart a bit higher, Victoria. Yes. Breathe in, stand up, reach all the way up into the sky like you're getting a bar above your head. Get hold of it, breathe out, pull down the bar. Lift up your heart to touch the middle of it. Inhale, reach up, look forward. Breath out, bend your knees slowly. Insertions reach up, shoulder blades pull down. Hands to heart, in breath. Breath out, twist left, right elbow, left thigh. Weights back into those heels with a deep breath in. Lift your right lung a little higher. Breath out, turn it to the sky, belly in. Option to reach the right hand down and the left one up. Right inseams pulling back, breathe easy. Inhale, stand up, reach up, get the bar above your head. Breath out, pull it down, lift up your chest to touch it. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, fold forward. Breath in, plank pose, walk forward. Heels of the hands are lighter than the balls. Breath out, knees down, chest down. Inhale, cobra pose, lift your heart, shoulder blades down your back. Down dog, breath out. There's no frenzy, there's no furious nature to any of this, it's slow-mo. Lift your heels, breathe in, look forward. Breath out, bend your knees, walk up top of the mat, folded at the top. Inhale, lift halfway up and out. Breath out, fold, left foot back, left knee to the mat. Inhale, Anjaneyasana, reach your arms up. Breath out, tone your belly while you hug right heel to left knee. You're hugging them together against the floor. Speaking of against the floor, kick your back foot into it. Now we're going to twist from the core. Your right heel is going to be the propellant to lift your heart back up. So breathe in. When you breathe out, twist right. Left fingertips to the mat, right hand to the sky. Now use that right heel, push it down. Inhale, Anjaneyasana, reach your arms back up. Breath out, left fingertips down, turn your heart to the right, belly in. Inhale, Anjaney, reach up. Breath out, hands to mat, left foot up, fold Uttanasana. Inhale, halfway up, lengthen your chest out. Breath out, right foot back, right knee down. Inhale, Anjaneyasana, reach up. So your heart is lifting. Breath out, belly in. Same recipe. The insertions are reaching up of the fingers. The origins of the shoulders are drawing down. Hug right knee to left heel. The left heel is going to be what you push down to lift your heart. Breathe in. Breath out, right fingertips down, turn your heart to the left. Fingertips are barely floating on that, grazing the mat. Push your left heel down. Inhale, come back up. Breath out, twist, turn left. Push the left heel down, breathe in, come up. Breath out, hands to mat, right foot up, Uttanasana. Breathe in, halfway up. Plank pose, breath out, step back. Take a deep inhale. Option chaturanga, exhale, or you're going to your belly like you did before. Breathe in, up dog or a cobra pose, your call. Breath out, down dog. Heels up, breath in, look forward. Breath out, bend your knees, float your feet or step them to the top of the mat. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale, left foot back. Crescent lunge. Inhale, reach up. Breath out, warrior two, open. Cracking the seal open, inhale, dancing warrior. Breath out, windmill your hands to the mat, get up on the balls of your left foot. Can you get on 5 fingertips of your left hand? Right hand reaches up to twist. Inner left thigh lifts, outer right thigh rolls down. Next scaffold, index and middle fingertip of your left hand only. Index and middle of the left hand instead of 5. Next scaffold, left hand is hovering off the mat while you use your belly to turn your heart open. Breathe in. Breath out, hands down, left foot up, fold at the top. Inhale, halfway up. Breath out, right foot back, slow. Inhale, crescent lunge, reach up. Breath out, warrior two. Feel your feet into the mat. There's no being right, it's just being here. Inhale, dancing warrior. We're just moving right now. Breath out, windmill your hands to the mat. Pop up on the balls of the right foot. Right heel's above those balls. You could prop up your right hand, cool. Or 5 fingertips, right hand, left hand up to twist. Right thigh presses up, inner right thigh. Outer left thigh rolls down. Next scaffold up. Index and middle fingertip of your right hand only. Breathe. Next scaffold up, hover your right hand an inch off the floor. Use that belly to twist open. Breathe in. Breath out, hands down, right foot up, fold. Inhale, halfway up. Breathe out, fold forward. Stand up, inhale, reach up. Breath out, left arm under your right. Twist, tie your forearms in front. Eagle arms. Bend your knees, left knee up, breath in. Breath out, left leg over your right, Garudasana. Shoulder blades are pulling to opposite back pockets down the back. As they do that, maybe those eagle fingers reach up an inch. Attempt to separate your legs. Breathe in slowly. Breath out, humble this eagle slowly. Elbows roll and round toward the left thigh. A little, a lot. There's no right here. Find your capacity. Maybe the elbows go to the outer left thigh. Maybe they touch the left knee or right knee. Left foot is flexed, if not bound. Breathe in, come back up to your eagle pose. Breath out, release it, mountain pose. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway up. Chaturanga, breath out, lower slowly. Think up while you go down. Inhale, up dog, lift up. Collarbones float until they don't. Breath out, down dog. You don't need to be right, just present. Feel the heels of the hands become lighter and the balls heavier. That's in the moment, that's now. Lift your heels, breathe in, look forward. Breath out, bend your knees, float or step up to the top. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale to fold, Uttanasana. Breathe in, stand up, reach up. Breath out, right arm under left. Twist, tie your forearms in front. Knees bend with an inhale, right knee lifts up. Wait for the breath out to cross that right thigh over your left. Shoulder blades slide down. I'll talk about the knowledge so you can feel the sensation. Attempt to separate your legs. Maybe your eagle fingers reach up an inch. Breathe in. Breath out, start to humble, rounding the spine just barely, or maybe you come a little further. Possibly those elbows go to the outer right thigh to touch your left knee. Right foot is flexed, if not bound. Breathe in, come back up slowly to that eagle, Garudasana. Breath out, release it, mountain pose. Inhale, arms up. Breath out, full forward. Inhale, halfway up. Breath out, left foot back, left knee down. Breath in, Anjaneyasana, reach up. Exhale, hands to heart, twist left. Or to the right, sorry. Left elbow, right thigh, don't twist left. Curl under your back toes and breathe in. Next scaffold up, press your left knee up. More importantly, press the top of your left thigh bone up. With a breath in, lift your left lung a little higher. Your elbow, the left one, gets a little lighter. Breathe out, twist your chest to your thumbs. Inhale. Breath out, chaturanga. Right foot might hover here. Breath in, up dog, lift up. Breath out, down dog, roll back. Inhale, left leg up, three-legged dog. Breath out, bend your left knee, press your left foot up and over to the right. Now you're looking at your right thigh with your eyeballs. Can you roll the skin of your right thigh back a little bit? The outer right thigh back. Breathe in. Breath out, left knee, right elbow, right hip points down. Inhale, fly your left leg back, press it to the right. Breath out, left knee, right elbow, right hip points down. Inhale, fly it back slow. Just repeating it to find some freedom. Exhale, left knee, right elbow. So you don't have to apply anything other than the breath. Inhale, fly your left leg back, press it right. Breath out, step to your left thumb, left foot. Look forward with a breath in, lower your hips, lift your chest. Breath out, fold over your left thigh, modified pyramid. Inhale, forward, low hips, lift your chest up. Breath out, go back, lift your left back pocket up. Inhale, forward. Breath out, go back. Inhale, forward, listen close. When you breathe out, pop your right foot up outside your left foot, pinky toe to pinky toe. It's crossed behind. You might have to bend your knees to find that. Breathe easy and start to walk your hands over to the left. Breathing in your right side body. This right hand creeps to the left. Can you seal the right palm into the floor? You kind of hit the brakes with it like you're pressing the floor to the left. Breathe into your right side. Walk your hands back to center. Unhook that right foot, swinging around big toe to big toe. Inhale, halfway up. Breath out, right foot back, right knee down. Inhale, Anjaneyasana, reach up. Breath out, hands to heart, twist left this time, right elbow, left thigh. So let's practice before takeoff. Look at your computer machine right now. I'm dumping my chest. I'm not engaging my right arm. Watch when I engage my right arm into my left thigh. It lifts the heart. Do that. Curl under your back toes. Breathe in. Next scaffold, breath out. Right thigh presses up. Abduct, press the right elbow down into the left thigh. Breathe. Right elbow gets a bit lighter on the left thigh. Big breath in. Breath out, chaturanga. Left foot hovers, belly's toned. Inhale, up dog, lift. Breath out, down dog. Is Sarah Bareilles genius? Yes, you're correct. Right leg up, breathe in. Bend your right knee, breathe out, press your right foot to the left. Take a look at your outer left thigh. Can you roll the skin of it back? That was a question, not a demand. Breath in. Breath out, right knee, left elbow. Left hip points down. Inhale, fly your right leg back, press it to the left. Breath out, right knee, left elbow, left hip points down. Inhale, fly that right leg back. Question is, last one. Breath out, right knee, left elbow. Can you lift your right knee a little higher than the last time? Inhale, fly your right leg back, press it left. Breath out, step to your right thumb, right foot. Second question. Tears for Fears, genius? Yes. Inhale, hips down, heart up. Breath out, fold over your right thigh, but that's not based on knowledge either. Inhale, come forward. It's pure fact / my opinion. Exhale, fold over your right thigh. Inhale, come forward, low hips, lift your chest. Breath out, fold over your right thigh. Inhale, come forward. When you breathe out, pop your left foot outside your right foot, pinky toe to pinky toe. Fold. You might walk your hands around to the right. As you do that, you'll feel the stretch intensify to the left side body, pressing the left palm down and even pressing it forward or to the right, sending your upper body to the left a touch more. Walk your hands back around through center. Unhook that left foot, swing it around, big toe, big toe. Breath in, halfway up. Exhale, fold. Breathe in, stand up, reach. Breath out, left arm under right, twist tie. Bend your knees, left knee up, breath in. Breath out, cross your left thigh over your right. Now we're going to kind of add what we just did to this. Breath in. Breath out, humble this forward. If you're pretty low to this, you're going to unhook your arms, fingertips to the mat. Walk your hands around toward the left, just like you did when you were folded forward. Now you got eagle legs though. Can you bend your right knee a touch more? Walk your hands back around through center. Left arm under right, coming back up, eagle pose. Breathe slow. Inhale. Breath out, release it, mountain pose. Inhale, arms up. Breath out, right arm under left. Now, mind you, you could stay right here. Or bend your knees, right knee up, breath in. Breath out, right leg over. You could stay put. Next scaffold would be with the breath out to humble this forward. Next scaffold here would be fingertips to the mat. You might stay here. Keep breathing. Or walk your hands around to the right like you just did when you had pinky toe to pinky toe. Can you get the left hand to actually the palm to seal? Big breaths into the left lung. Walk your hands back around through center. Right arm under left, coming back up, eagle pose. Breathe in. Breath out, mountain pose. Release it. Inhale, reach up. Keep breathing slow. Breath out, fold. Halfway up, breath in. Breath out, left foot back. Inhale, crescent lunge, reach up. Breath out, warrior two, open. Right thigh's rolling out. Your knee's going to want to fall in. Can you track the right knee over the second toe? Breathe slow. Man, that's a good BPM for yogs, isn't it? Breath in, dancing warrior. Breath out, warrior two. Come back. Inhale, dancing warrior. Breath out, warrior two. Inhale up. Straighten your right leg with the breath out. Reach back, exalted trikonasana. Breath in, right hand forward. Breath out, triangle pose. Right hand down, left one up. Neither of these, up and down, are reaching more energetically than the other. Even. Can you lift your right earlobe away from your right shoulder a bit? Nice, Marion. Turn your right lung open. Tone the belly. Inner right thigh pulls back. Forget every word I've said because it's now knowledge in the past. Left hand, left hip. Bend your right knee with the breath in and look down. Breath out, left thigh floats up. Ardha Chandrasana. Maybe the right fingertips stay on the mat or you reach to index and middle. Or float the right hand completely as the left hand reaches up with equal energy without intention, because that is based in the future or the past. Breathe in. Breath out, standing splits. Hands to the mat, left big toe will point down, but the left inseam will press up. Inhale, heart forward. Turn it slightly to the right. Fold over your right thigh. Press your left one up. Bend your right knee. Step your left foot way to the back of the mat. With an inhale, fly your right leg back, three-legged dog. Breath out, bend your right knee. Press your right foot up and over to the left. You're in scaffold one. Breathe in. Breath out, right knee, left elbow. Kick your right foot off to the left side of the mat. Flex your right foot. Roll to your inner left foot, fallen triangle, hips up. Press your inner right hand down and attempt to push the mat to the right like you did at the beginning when you were twisting. Maybe the left hand reaches over your left ear into rock star. Hips can't get high enough. Left hand up, breathe in, listen close. Breath out, put your left hand down, lower your right butt cheek to the mat. Keep your legs exactly where they just were. Look at your computer machine for a sec. See my legs? Exactly from fallen triangle down. We're not bending this front leg into a pigeon vibe. If you need to, send your right leg back, keep it straight. How do I know if I need to? Turn your heart forward, lift your chest. If this is super intense on that outer right thigh, lower it down a touch. Speaking of lowering it, maybe you come deeper, elbows, or lowering your chest, resting your head down. Breathe slow. If you need a little bit more, check out what I'm going to do. Your left hand will go underneath your right armpit, lowering your left ear and left shoulder to the floor. I'll shut up, you breathe, hang out with Phil Collins. Bring your hands under your shoulders, slow, come up. Lift your butt a couple inches so you can roll onto the balls of your left foot, step your right foot back, down dog. Left leg up, breath in. Step to your left thumb and breathe out. Crescent lunge, inhale, reach up. Breath out, hands to heart. Inhale, chest forward, breath in. When you breathe out, twist to the left. Right elbow floats off the left thigh 1 inch. It does not touch. Put your right elbow now on your left thigh. Breathe in. When you breathe out, step your right foot up to your left. Twist, top of the mat. Inhale. Turn your right lung up. Breath out. Stand up. Inhale. Reach all the way into the sky. Get the bar above you. Breath out. Pull down the bar. Lift up your heart. Inhale. Reach up. Exhale. Fold. Breath in, halfway up. Breath out, right foot back. Inhale, reach up, crescent lunge. Breath out, second warrior. You're oozing into this warrior pose. You're not falling into it, jumping into it, leaping, bouncing. Melt. The breath is smooth and rich, just like the motion. Inhale, dancing warrior. Breath out, warrior 2. Come back. Remember, you're tossing a ball from your left hand to your right. Trace the path of the ball. Breath in, dance it. Trace the path up. Yes, breath out, come back, second warrior. Left femur is externally rotated out. Inhale, dance. Straighten your left leg with an exhale, reach back. Left hand forward, breath in. With equal expression, breath out, left hand down, right arm up. Here in the TLO verse, we do everything committedly so, convicted in every motion. Inner left thighs drawing back. No one moment is wasted or preferred over the next. They're all equally miraculous. Right hand, right hip. Bend your left knee. Breathe in, look down. Breath out, right thigh springs up. You're on 5 fingertips of your left hand. Maybe index and middle only. Maybe you float the left hand up, turning the left lung up and open. How's your breath? Right foot is flexed. Inhale. Breath out, standing splits. Right big toe is going to point down, but the right inseam will lift up. Inhale, heart forward, belly slightly left. Fold over your left thigh. Bend your left knee, the balls of the right foot way back. Inhale, left thigh flies back, 3-legged dog. Bend your left knee, breathe out, press your left foot to the right. Take an inhale. Breath out, left knee, right elbow. Kick your left foot to the right. Now, a deeper expression, the left foot is as high as your right hand. Spin to the inside of the right foot, hips up, flex your left foot. Press the mat down into the left with your left hand, fallen triangle. Hips can't get high enough. Your right hand might reach over your right ear toward the floor. Turn your heart open. Your legs are going to stay like they are. Right hand up, breathe in. Breath out, put your right hand down and lower your left hip to the floor. So yeah, this left leg straight, right leg's behind you, and now you're going to turn your heart and hips will go forward a bit. Maybe coming to the elbows or lowering your chest. Left foot stays flexed, right? So unpointed, it's flexed. Now, if you want a little bit more, your right hand will come underneath your left armpit, lowering your right shoulder and ear to the floor. Breathe. Hands under shoulders. Lift your butt a couple inches so you can pivot to the balls of the right foot. Left foot back, down dog. Breathe. You don't need to be right. You just got to be here. Inhale, right leg up. Breath out, step to your right thumb. Crescent lunge, inhale, reach up. Breath out, hands to heart. This might be your scaffold. Inhale, heart forward. When you breathe out, twist to the right. Your left elbow does not touch your right thigh. It's 1 inch off of it. Use the belly to twist. Initiate from center. Now lightly put your left elbow on your outer right thigh. Breathe in. When you breathe out, step your left foot up to meet your right. Keep twisting to the right. Butt down, heart up. Chorus hits. Breathe in, stand up, reach up, get the bar above your head. Breath out, pull it down, lift your heart. Inhale, reach up, look forward. Breath out, fold. Inhale, halfway up. Chaturanga, breath out, lower. Up dog, inhale. Breath out, down dog, roll back. Lower onto your knees, child's pose, toes together. Rest back. Even sweep your arms back if that's possible. Let the palms be up, give your shoulders a break. Walk your hands back, come up to a comfortable seat. Look at your computer machine. Keep breathing through your nose. I'm going to demo our last posture on our feet. Don't do any of it yet. Some of you guys have done this. It's scaffolded, which means scaffold 1 is Tadasana, mountain pose. Scaffold 2 might be an eagle pose. 3 could be humbled. 4 could be fingertips or blocks. 5 to the left. You were here already too. Last scaffold option. Right elbow down the left thigh. Bend the right knee some more. Can you bend your elbows? Pick up your eagle legs. And then open Ekapada Kundanyasana. Heart lifted. Coming back out the same way you went in. You've done all of it before, except that last madness. Come up standing top of the mat. Woo! Ooh. Free head rush might come with every purchase. Breathe slow. That means I was definitely breathing properly. ... He said sarcastically. Breathe through your nose. Stand on scaffold 1, mountain pose. Breath in, reach your arms up. Breath out, left arm under right, twist tie. Left leg over right. How's your breath, scaffold 2? Left leg over, left arm under, breathe in. Breath out, maybe you humble this. Stay put, maybe the fingers unwind to the floor. Walking around toward the left. Right elbow up your left thigh through the middle. Next scaffold, can you bend the standing leg? Look forward to the left. Pick up your eagle legs. Maybe opening them up. Breathe. Coming back up the same way you went down. Nice. Mountain pose. Failure is part of success, yes? I guess failure is based on what you consider it. Inhale, arms up. Breath out, right arm under left. Bend your knees, right leg over left. Keep breathing through your nose. Inhale. Breath out, humble forward. Maybe the hands unwind to the floor, blocks. You could walk them around to the right. Left elbow slides up the middle of the right thigh. Bend your elbows in your left knee a bit more. Can you float those eagle legs up? Maybe even opening top leg back, bottom leg to the opposite. Coming back up the way you went in. Mindful about all of it. Let it go. We'll wait. Come up. Breathe. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, fold. We're going to clear the palate. Halfway up, breath in. Chaturanga, exhale, lower. Upward dog, breathe in. Breath out, down dog. Plank pose, inhale. Lower to your belly with the breath out. Interlace your fingers over your butt. Keep the breath slow. Inhale, lift your heart while you look down. Breath out, hover your feet off the mat, Shalabhasana. Shoulder blades pull to opposite back pockets while the inner thighs lift a bit more. Hug your forearms together. Breathe in. Breath out, downward facing dog. Inhale, right leg up, pigeon prep. Breath out, right knee to right wrist, shin to the left. With a big inhale, lift your heart up, scoot your left knee back a millimeter. Breath out, lengthen forward. Soften your forehead to blocks, hands, something so you're not holding up your head. Breathe, big breaths, Ujjayi. Soften your hips, your belly. Elbows might get a bit wider. Feel all those sensations as you breathe deep. Look forward, hands under shoulders. Curl under your back toes, lift your left knee. Down dog. One step at a time. Breath in, left leg up. Pigeon prep, breath out, left knee to the outer left wrist, shin to the right. Your right knee touches down behind you, heart up, breath in. Right knee might scoot back. Breath out, lengthen forward. Breath is deep through your nose. Eyes are soft and heavy. No knowing. The ego is going to want to know stuff. It's going to want to talk about what's next, that fantasy, that vaporous moment that hasn't started yet. But we're breathing in the real vapor of right now. Look forward, hands under shoulders, downward facing dog, curl under the back toes, down dog. Lower your knees to the floor, walk your knees up behind your wrists, toes touch, sit onto your heels. Whatever props you might need if you are going to recline into your hero pose, get them. You might be sitting on them or lying back onto them. Speaking of lying back, if you're going to do it, sit between the heels, tone your belly, and lower till you feel sensation to the front body. This belly is drawing down. Butt cheeks are in the game. They're turned on. Breathe slow. Grab for your ankles, elbows under shoulders. Lift your heart slowly up. Sit onto one of your hips, swing your legs out in front. Feet to the floor, hip distance. You're looking at that hip distance. Reach forward and round back. Bring your heels close enough to tickle with your middle fingertips, please. Lift your butt, interlace fingers underneath, and scoot your shoulders together. Breath in, upper thighs up, bridge pose, push up gently. Breath out, press the pinky sides of your hands toward the floor. Inner thighs rolling down, breath is slow. The knowledge is based on sensation right now. Press the mounds of your big toes down and feel. Centers of your heels press down, feel. Come down slowly. Feet wide as the mat, knees rest together, arms to the sides. Let your knees drop side to side. Knees back up, give them a squeeze, pull them in. Happy baby, grab your outer feet with your hands, forearms are running up your inner shins. Pull your knees down towards your outer armpits with your hands. Press your feet back up into your hands to lengthen the sacrum down. Maybe a little bit of motion, rock the baby side to side. How close can you keep the top of your butt crack to the floor while you do this? Keep hold of your feet. Keep that butt crack on the floor and kick your feet up and out. This is your wide-legged forward fold. Keep hold of the feet. You might pull the edges of your feet toward the mat with your hands while you kick your heels up and over your shoulders. Attempting to, yes, arch your lower back a bit while you do this. Knees to chest, give them a squeeze. Put your feet on the mat. Scoot your hips to the right 3 inches and put them down. Extend your left leg, right knee in. Twist your right leg over to the left using your left hand. Turn your nose to the right and breathe through that nose. Roll back onto your hips real slow. Feet to the mat, hips back to center and down. Take your hips to the left, straighten your right leg. Switch this. Guide your left leg to the right with your right hand. Nose to the left. Breathe deep. Roll back onto your hips. Feet to the mat, hips to center, knees in, little self-love, big old squeeze with a breath in. Sigh it out, Shavasana. No more effort to the breath. Jaws relaxed. Eyes are heavy in the sockets. Releasing the need to be right is when you're right. All the other times it's wrong. So don't be right. Stay in that Shavasana as long as you need. I'll run the music out as long as you're here. I thank you all so much for sharing your practice with me. Thank you for your heart, your discipline. Thank you for your courage. I'll see you in the orchard. Namaste.